Satapine Yin, Satapuna Yudu, Yamashara Yamatu, Jimmy Doga Murodu. We have Mungabia, we like a little singeti. Sabaji Brilo Tono, Saba Ongo Mapango to singeti. Duo Winle, Lutego Matongedi, Shawo Winle, Chadego Matongedi. Single Winle, Senego Matongedi. Janet Apange playing Wimmy Little Nangeti. Sin Yogo, Ainang Tulu. See Capulo Nigere. Honanga, Poshama, Chuvale, Jugelaro. Taganet, Tamigan to Rio.
这就够先为这里买了我的，路是这个呢那撇了。
阿妹呀，他的米的录音产那里没人批评的，阿妹批的说什么路？
没有，阿哥没听见的，哥批评的录音产那，我在那边是把讲嘛讲那家的，黑这路呢推动要批评的产那里，七八的路是个是讲没吧？
Nat figures in the living room are bright in color in ritual costumes. Beautifully arranged in front of the figures are sacrifices, beverages, and ritual requisites. The music played by a Myanmar orchestra is so lively that it literally appeals to the listeners to dance with music. In the shrine, spirit mediums, their attendants, and the host or donor are busy with a certain Nat figure. It is the figure of a Meye Nat or Deva with power.
Nalibia Tides Ra Nako Tati Timbio, Winnie at the twin at the Baba. Oropurava Nimaluria, Miasopia, Kunitaya Atari, Kunitaya Ninani. Kunetaya Oma Swingwe Jitan Tabuine, Tulo Pusocha. Hello Pusocha, I met as a Pia Negataria Tanara Subiro Sierra Tangarorine Anigazatin Lai Matali, Piapedelu, a team of together. Wrote the Tao Kupono Tutare, Pono Tutaka Jalusiele, Alumio Piama Nicasa, Nama Lapiapo. No, that's Bono Petetra, Piaole, Lady Tinchin, Anigaza Tinchin, together. Nagule, at the Twinchin, Lapia Tinchin of Corner. Don't mean to say none at the Yaga, no way, Jay, or not me here. Mingala Lijaro, Joe.
Davao is a month of religious festivals and festivities in Myanmar. After the harvest, people in the country are loaded with money and have more time to donate and to do meritorious deeds. So they hold pagoda festivals and traditional Nat festivals. Preparations made for Meye Nat festival includes imparting to the figure of Meye Nat the breath of life, Napojin, or sending Nat spirits and serving people with food. People keep the figure of Nat spirits at home for worship or traditional belief. They send the Nat spirit to the respective Nat shrines for propitiation ritual accompanied by a traditional orchestra. It is called Napodi in the term. They also offer new ritual costumes, food and beverages to the Nat spirits to their delight. After all these have done, they start packing to travel for the festival. Ameya is also known as Yeyin Gadol. The devotees believe her as Deva with power, and she is one of the 37 nut spirits. Before she became a nut spirit, she was a Shan lady named Namo and was very popular for her beauty and elegance. Ameya Nat Festival is held for 9 days from the full moon day to 8th waning day of the bound. Devotees and believers pray Ameya Nat for her blessing for good luck and prosperity and protection from any disturbance by the business rivals. From the second waxing of the bound to the full moon day, the spirit mediums of all ranks, the hereditary descendants, their attendants and families first attend the Bakan Nat Festival, the second most famous festival after Daumbyong Nat Spirit Festival. Then they continue to the Ameya Nat Spirit Festival. They leave Kuni Nat Shrine for Yezijo town. They cross over Chindran River, pass by Bakanji and Bakange villages to get to Yezijo. From there, they head for Pakoku and then Mongyua. About 20 minutes drive from Mongyua, there lies Lengup Junction of Yimabin. It takes another 15 minutes to get to the inner shrine of Ameya Nat in Moundo village of Bopat village tract, Palay Township. The outer shrine is in Zido village of Yimabin. Ameya Nat Festival is held in both Moundo and Zido villages. On the 13th and 14th waxing days, the spirit mediums and believers have arrived at Moundo, a peaceful village where farming is the main source of income for the villagers. They build makeshift thatch and bamboo huts in their compounds to rent. Nut propitiation ceremony is held in Moundo village, and the festival fair is held in the Zido village. While preparations are made for the worshipping ceremony, stalls are set up and goods are laid for sales at the festival ground of Zido village. The holding assemble is held at 9 a.m. on the full moon day of the bound. It is the showing up ceremony of all spirit mediums and the attendants, bearing full insignias. Like Daumbyong Nat Festival, chiefs of spirit mediums and senior spirit mediums worship Ameya Nat at the holding assemble. Then the festival starts to kick off. Chief mediums and believers have to book the shrine in advance to worship Ameya Nat and conduct the propitiation ritual. Then they propitiate Ameya Nat with offerings, dancing along with the Nut Spirit propitiation music by a traditional orchestra. The descendants of the superintendents of Ameyeye Nat Shrine formed a committee and have been maintaining the shrine. They are entitled to receive some of donations for their services, while the rest are saved at the banks to upkeep the shrine in the long run. The first rainy day is for all the celebrations of showing up rituals. Moundo village is just 2 miles away from the outer shrine in Zido village. Those who have no propitiation ritual go to Zido village by bullock carts.
So to I get up a little bit down to go down to the low, the way Diane looked at it, or get in it, or Tazwa or Tondo. I'm your young but not be or Lago, but you young body there, Paraboya, or go no more. Ye oh, a gong out in Banyabo, I'm a zero, I bet to ask you.
The festival ground at Zido village is bustling with sellers and the festival goers. People from nearby villages come to the festival on their own bullock carts. The festival in Zido village begins on second rainy day. Farming tools, bamboo wares and local products are mainly sold at the festival stalls. Cinnamon, medicinal herbs, bamboo shoots and local delicacies are also available.
They that they bottom ya gong ni meji ma de bazuma yao ma gong ma u lo shi a gong gong na pya ma de ya pya ma yu a a gong yao gong na thon nong thon na de ya sa pi lo no.
At the center of the festival ground is Pauno Pagoda, donated by King Alausitu for public reverence. The outer shrine for Ameyeye Nat is next to the pagoda. At present, just the throne for Ameyeye Nat figure can be seen inside. Normally, Ameyeye Nat figure is kept for reverence in the inner shrine. Only on the fourth rainy day, Ameyeye Nat figure will be brought here with the pomp and ceremony. So believers attend the gathering by paying respect to the throne and showering currency notes. To the north of the shrine, there is a lane leading towards the Ameyeye spring. Water was so scarce in this area that Ameyeye Nat stamped her foot on that spot and the water sprang. It is a wonder that water spring is enough for all people during the festival. The believers either drink this holy water or take it home, and it is believed to have power to break the spell of the evil. The inner shrine in Moundo village is so alive with worshipping and propitiation ceremonies, dance and music. As both Moundo and Zido villages are not very far from each other, it is convenient going to and fro between the two villages. On the full moon day of Dabao, a pagoda festival is also held at Alauno Kataba Cave in Yimabin. You can go there by taking Kabai Side Road at Lengao Junction and go farther till the basic camp.